Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Is obesity a superpower, and does it impart godlike strength on all those who embrace it? Today, we examine this question, and we look at a couple others as well.
By far, my favorite thing about fat people that fat haters underestimate is how physically strong we are.
I don't think anybody's doubting the strength of your legs. Is she about to say that they're strong in other ways too?
Like, I've always been muscle woman. I remember being 8 years old and being able to pick up my 160-pound mother.
Bruh. Really? Come on. Come on, dude. Come on, you ain't gotta lie to me. Come on, dude. It's your boy, the cynical dude. You ain't gotta BS me, man. At the age of 8, you were able to pick up your 160-pound mother. Dude, I can't pick up 160 pounds now.
Right over my shoulder.
Alright, I might have believed you, but right up over your shoulder, dude, stop.
Right over my shoulder. Like today, I was doing some Instacart, and I had about 20 bags in one hand, just like easily carrying it. And the guy I was delivering it to was like, "You just took that in one trip." It's like, yeah, bro. Like, fat people are so physically strong, yet y'all test us all the fucking time.
What does that mean? Are you gonna beat me up for questioning you? It was just a joke, man. These are just jokes. You ain't gotta get crazy, man. What the heck?
We could literally snap you in half. We just choose not to. Like, I can bench press you and your bitch. Run up.
I'm learning a lot about adipose tissue, aka fat. You see, I thought that it just sat there on your body. I did not know that you could contract your fat as if it were a muscle. Next.
So, no joke, my weightlifting club has actually been known for having only supers and heavyweights.
Your weightlifting club only has obese people. Somehow, this proves that obese people are stronger than those who are not. Call me old-fashioned, but I think that guy who's all roided out at the gym who looks all insane, that's probably the strongest dude in the gym, man. It's probably not the dude who's like sweating and dying wearing a headband on the damn elliptical. That's probably not the strongest dude in the gym. Also, what do you mean your weightlifting club? What the hell is that? I go to the gym. Am I supposed to be hanging out with these dudes like in a club format? I don't know. I don't hang out with the other people from the gym. We don't have a club. We all just go there, we work out, and then we never see each other again. It's great.
If you were a plus-sized human and you would like to get strong,
perhaps sometimes we like to change language to make everybody feel a little more comfortable, but it can really go off the rails. When we keep on changing the definition of everything just so we don't accidentally hurt somebody's feelings, what we end up with is a moronic language where we just tiptoe around the truth and nobody ever speaks the truth. I'm gonna go outside and I'm like, man, it's freaking hot out here. Somebody's gonna come up from behind me and be like, actually the term hot is offensive. Some people live in the Sahara Desert and shut up. I'm not saying you should go around slandering people like, hey, look at this fat person. You shouldn't go around being mean to anybody. That's just common decency, dude. But we also should not change language. Fat used to be offensive and obese was not. Now fat is acceptable and obese is offensive. So if you guys keep changing what you decide to get offended about, I don't care. Okay, I don't care. I'm gonna keep saying everything the way I've been saying everything since the mid-90s.
I would love to coach you.
I would love for you to coach me too. This would be a very interesting session. You're gonna be like, alright, you're not fat enough to be able to lift that weight. First, I'm gonna need you to go home, binge eat for a few days, and come back once you've packed on an extra 15 pounds of flab. Then I think we'll be ready for that squat.
And also, I would love to have your body because these chicken legs don't squat very well.
This is the same person from the video yesterday that said they had 28-inch thighs and they were bigger around than a gym bro's waist. Now you're saying you got scrawny little quads. Which is it? You're telling obese people I would love to have your body because I just got these scrawny chicken legs. And I'm going to guess that this person is selling some kind of service. You're doing some sort of coaching because if you were to call yourself a counselor, you would have to provide some sort of credentials. Let's investigate. Alright, here we can see her TikTok main page, burritos and ADHD, Laura with an L. Not Laura with a Y, dum-dum. Think, stupid, think. Alright, so here we are. Let's take a look at their links. Burritos and ADHD. Personal training, merch, and other chaos. So they sell personal training, merch, and other chaos. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Here's the hustle. Get a bunch of followers on TikTok by telling everybody what they want to hear. Go to fat people and tell them they are beautiful the way they are and they do not need to change, and you can make them feel better about themselves without them doing any hard work. Do those things. Wait until you gain at least 100,000 followers. Step 2. Start a coaching service and charge people to coach them. Make sure you don't call it counseling, because that would require some sort of regulatory agency to oversee it, and you'd have to be licensed. Call it coaching, and you can tell people whatever you want. Body Awareness Intro Class, 1 hour, $150. Alright, so she's making $150 per hour. For $150, you can join her Body Intro Awareness class. What is a Body Intro Awareness class? I could save you a little bit of money. I can take care of your body intro awareness for 20 bucks. Go to Walmart, buy one of those mirrors, the tall mirror where you can see your whole body in it. Boom, now you're aware of your body. Now it's up to you to deal with it. Waitlist, intro class, disability, scholarship / access pricing, consultations, Hey Chad, t-shirts, ADHD college group, Amazon wish list, why ABA is harmful, Patreon, Cash App. Alright, let's take a look at their Patreon and see if they're publicly sharing how much they get per month. Well, at least they're not making much on Patreon. That soothes my soul a little bit. And here's their Cash App. This is not going to be the person that I give my money to for coaching. That's for sure. Some of these people are more charlatans than others. Some people actually believe the nonsense that they're selling to a certain degree. Some don't at all. This lady doesn't believe a damn word she's selling you, dude. Alright, so that person is very unoriginal. They're doing the same scam as everybody else on TikTok in the fat acceptance movement. Hey, everything you're doing is fine. If you give me some money, I will make you feel better about all of this by using mental gymnastics tricks, not by changing any of this. A scam as old as time, man. Next. Alright, this here is just a little bonus clip that I thought was interesting.
So I'm a writer, okay, but I never write anymore. And I was sitting here and I had a brilliant idea. What if I started writing spicy reads that only feature large women, including trans women, because trans women are women, and non-binary folks as the lead?
Oh, that would be swell if you did that, because I have no value. I have no self-worth. But if you put somebody else that's non-binary in your little novel or whatever, like me, I'm not really non-binary, then I have value too. If you put overweight women in your novel, then I will feel okay about being overweight too. The more you look for validation in external sources about yourself and your internal processes and who you are, the more empty inside you will be. You're looking for acceptance from other people because you do not accept yourself. Even if people pretend to accept you, you will never feel whole inside until you accept yourself. You will never accept yourself until you change all of this and you can feel the change. Your mental gymnastics aren't working. You still feel terrible inside, no matter how many times you pay these overweight women to tell you it's all good. Catering to a bunch of marginalized groups is really just predatory behavior. You'd probably be better off dealing with an honest person like me. Do I care about your marginalized group? No. No, I don't. Am I going to pretend like I do? No. I'm a genuine person. If I tell you something, it's real. If one of these people tells you something, it ain't even real. It's fake. They're charging you money to lie to you.
How many of y'all would read that? Like, literally comment below if you would read it. Like, if I made it, put it on Amazon, charged our 10 to 12 bucks, would you read it?
Alright, so you want to release a spicy novel featuring overweight women, trans women, and non-binary folks. I think it's a little ableist that you didn't include people in wheelchairs, or burn victims, or short people, or people that are too tall. You also didn't include Indonesian little people that have a propensity for pork. Honestly, I don't feel like this movement is very inclusive. I can name at least 1,000 groups that you did not include. And that's the problem with trying to include everyone. Alright, so we've learned a couple of things today. Primarily that obesity is a superpower and it will make you super strong. Not just your legs, which have to hold up extra weight all the time, but apparently your arms and stuff too. Who knew? Who would have thunk it? Also, there are a lot of people pretending to care about you in order to extract the money from your wallet. Look out for them. You should always be skeptical of people pretending to care about you. You have to see the world for what it is, okay? Nobody cares about you. Do you care about random strangers? When you saw that homeless man on the street, did you stop and give him the clothes off of your back and put him in your car and take him home to feed him? No, you didn't. You got yourself to worry about. In the same vein, these people also don't care about you. They're pretending to care about you to extract your money from your wallet. That makes them terrible people. If I pretend to care about you, but I do not, and I'm only using you, that makes me a horrible person. If I'm honest with you and say, yeah, dude, I don't care about you. What are you, my freaking family? No, you're not. That makes me an honest and therefore decent person. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.